gonna ask you a big favor, and I hope this isn't a mistake, but I wrote down some things that I need to say just quick, and if you would bear with me for a minute, and I promise you that although I may be misguided, all of it comes from a place of love, and I hope that it's okay, even if we have a different opinion. If I tell you what I think, and just quickly why I think it. Thank you so much for indulging me. But I wrote it down so I get it out. It's no secret, at least I don't try to make it a secret, that I disagree with the policies of Israel and the United States and our treatment of the civilian population in Gaza and the West Bank. But that should by no means be twisted into anybody thinking that I am bigoted or anti-Semitic in any way at all. On the contrary, I have a deep respect and love for all of my life that I can remember, and an admiration for the culture and history of the Jewish people. I don't think any group of people have contributed more to the advancement and the evolution of our understanding of each other and of the world around us and the universe. I mean, if we think of Albert Einstein, or we think of the music of George Gershwin, or we think of the philosopher Hannah Arendt or Howard Zinn, or of course the most famous child in the world, Anne Frank, and so many more. And then I have to say, so many of my closest, dearest friends. I hold the Jewish people in the highest regard, and it breaks my heart that my opinions, born out of deep commitment to non-violent resolution and resistance, can be twisted in to serve any hateful or racist or bigoted ideas. It breaks my heart, and I am so sorry for any misunderstanding or pain caused, I might have caused, but my intention is to help bring an end to the seemingly endless violence in the world. And I wanted to just mention, I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. On October 7th, 2.5 years ago, I was attending my dearest friend's son's bar mitzvah, and it was a beautiful day of witnessing and respect and love for this young man, and it was interrupted by the horror and the violence on the other side of the world, and ongoing horror. But the violence born out of that day against the Palestinian people is no less horrific, and multiplies the death and the suffering over and over and over. I will never stop calling for an end to the violence in Gaza and the West Bank and Lebanon, and for that matter, the Congo and Sudan and Ukraine, or the violence, or the horrific violence against immigrants and their neighbors in our country. I am opposed to violence from any government to any people, and against children most of all, because all children are our children everywhere. But my deepest fear is that we are becoming numb to it. Let's not do this. Let's work as long as we can to make a better world for our children. Thank you, everybody.